Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss motion and time. Now what is motion? Now the motion, when anything moves with an interval of time, when anything moves, I am here, I'm moving to here, I'm moving with a interval of time, a fixed time is taken. So this is known as motion. This is known as motion. Like example, a moving car. If a car is moving, there's a motion in that. If I am moving, there's a motion in that. So everything has motion. So everything has motion. Now types of motions. There are generally four types of motions. One is rectilinear motion. Anything moving in a straight line. Like I am moving in a road. I am moving in a straight line. So this is known as rectilinear motion. So anything moving in a straight line. Example, a car moving in a straight line. So like if this car will move in a straight line, then it is called as a rectilinear motion. So this is moving in a straight line. We can understand that this is moving in a straight line. So rectilinear are those which move in a straight line. Now periodic motion. Now what is periodic motion? Which repeats after a fixed interval of time. Example, rotation of the earth. In rotation of the earth, it repeats and repeats and repeats, such as there is earth rotating around the sun, so it will not stop this direction, it will keep on doing and it will repeat and repeat and repeat. Anything which repeats after a fixed interval of time, it never ends. Like a simple pendulum, the best example is simple pendulum. Now what is circular motion? Anything moving in a circular direction, means a fan moving in a circular direction. A fan moving in a circular direction is an example of circular motion. Anything moving which is moving in a circular direction. Now what is time? Now we talked about the motion. The motion are of generally four types. One more motion is random motion. Okay, the random motion. Now what is random motion? Random motion, one of the best example of random motion is volcanic eruption, which happens sudden, random, which is sudden movements. Sudden movements are known as random motions. So example is volcanic eruption. Now we talked about the motion. Now we will talk about time. Now what is time? Now the best examples of time are clock, simple pendulum. So like simple pendulum, we have in simple pendulum we have a bob. This is a bob. This ball is called as bob. Now this ball follows a periodic motion. This simple pendulum follows periodic motion. Okay, it follows periodic motions. It follows the periodic motions. It follows the periodic motion, and if it follows the periodic motion, this motion is also called as oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion. This motion is also called as oscillatory motions. Now, if it is called as oscillatory motion, it is also known as periodic motion, because this motion is which repeats after a fixed interval of time. Like this pendulum is there, this will go here and it will repeat and it will come back and it will go there and it will come back again. So this is following a direct a motion which is known as oscillatory motion or periodic motion. Now simple pendulum. For completing one oscillation, the time which is taken. Now for completing one oscillation, the time which has been taken, like it goes, this is bob and it will go here and come back and it will go here and it will come back. So the time which is taken to do this thing, the time which is taken to do this thing is known as simple this is known as time period. The time taken for completing one oscillation is known as time period. Now, the pendulum follows periodic motion, which is oscillatory motion. Now, this pendulum follows a oscillatory motion, which is also known as periodic motion. Now, what is oscillation? We know it goes here and comes here back, and it goes here and comes here back, but and the time taken for it is known as time period, we know, and this motion is called as oscillatory motion or periodic motion. We know that, we know all these, but we don't know what is oscillation. Now, what is oscillation? The to and fro motion is known as oscillation. To and fro motion is known as one oscillation. The scientific meaning is to and fro motion is known as one oscillations. Now, what is speed? Distance traveled per unit of time. The distance which is traveled per unit of time. Okay, I'm here. I am traveling to there. The distance which is traveled in a particular time is known as speed. Okay. Now, measurement of distance and time. How is distance and time measured? Now, in the car there is speedometer for measuring the speed. In car there are speedometer. Okay, how can we say that we are coming in the speed of 50? So we can measure it by the speedometer. And for speed we have speedometer, as the name comes, speedometer. Now, which helps in measuring the speeds. In car there is also odometer. Now, odometer for measuring the distance, speedometer for the time, and the odometer for distance. How to find speed, distance and time? We have certain formulas to find speed, distance and time for it. Okay, this speed, distance and time. So how to find it? Now we have speed. Speed equals to distance by time. Okay, if I have if I need to find the speed, how to find it? We can find it by distance by time. Distance by time, and distance we can find it by speed into time. Okay, speed multiplied by time. Now time can be found by distance by speed. Okay, so oscillation follows a oscillatory motion or the periodic motions. And how to find this all? We have speed, distance and time. Thank you.